workout.
Alright, thank you.
Alright, see you later. I have been feeling a little bit overwhelmed lately, just trying to balance everything. But hey y'all, this week's vlog is gonna look a little bit different. I just dropped my son off to football workouts and mama is tired. I am tired. And girl, I don't know. I just feel like, yes, I'm just sitting in the parking lot gathering my thoughts. But I just realized lately how much I've been trying to juggle and how much I have really tried to empower this super mom, super wife, super employee, super content creator lifestyle. And baby, your girl is burned out, okay? And if I'm being really honest, I think it's all just starting to catch up to me. I was having a conversation last week with my therapist about it, and when I really put it into perspective, I think I got a little bit too much chip on my dip, honey. Like, I think I've been trying to show up in so many different places that honestly it's draining me, and I feel like I'm on the verge of burnout. That's just as simple as I can put it. Just between being a wife, a mom, a full-time employee, a part-time content creator, just all of the things, it's just becoming a lot, and I think it's really starting to catch up with me. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I'm gonna get myself together. But all is well. Me being able to realize that I am on the verge of burnout is like the first step to figuring everything out, pivoting, and coming up with a system that works better for me. So that's what I've been doing. Just trying to find something that works well for me, and my therapist has been helping tremendously with that. After work, I usually try to reset the house. This helps me mentally shift out of work mode, and I've been trying to learn how to save these things for after work and not doing them during my lunch break throughout the day. Hi. Fine, how are you? I'm sorry, almond milk instead of half and half.
Gotcha.
Good morning and welcome back to another day in the vlog. Today is why did I clap? Today is Tuesday. And I know y'all used to my Tuesdays being hectic, but this Tuesday looks a lot. But like I was saying, this Tuesday looks a little bit different because I'm actually off today. I was not scheduled off. I originally was taking a mental health day today.
So you're gonna be off regardless, but you just don't know.
Probably.
Think about it.
And then I was thinking about it, and then so yeah, I ended up taking a mental health day today. And Kennedy is having some car issues, so I'm about to try to get that taken care of before she goes to class. And then as JC was in speech and occupational therapy today, y'all know normally I leave speech and occupational therapy and we take her to ABA therapy. I got a message from ABA therapy that her therapy was canceled today. So either way, I would have had to call in today because when they canceled the therapy, baby, what are they? Come on now. When they canceled the therapy session, she would have ended up being at home with me, and her being at home with me most of the time is me taking off. Not a big deal. It is what it is. So yeah, that's what I got going on today. I think I was telling y'all a little bit yesterday when I dropped Dylan off at practice that I felt like I was a little bit overwhelmed. And listen, huh? You better not waste no syrup in my car. Okay, there is a mosquito in my car. Hold on. So anyway, so I'm about to try to get her car taken care of this morning, and then I'm probably still going to have to end up dropping Kennedy off to class this morning, which is completely fine because I'm off. And then I need to go and rest myself. Like, I'm not sleepy, I'm not tired, just mentally. When your body tells you and you start feeling like you are possibly overwhelmed or overstimulated, listen to your body as much as you can and try to find ways to deregulate your nerve system. Deregulate your nervous system. Cause, okay? Bro, getting this, I must just say this every time. Getting a coffee, like the Blondie, but getting almond milk, this tastes like an actual coffee. And it tastes really good. Birds. That's what I got going today. I'm not cooking today. I'm going to tell Jesse because he had already texted me and told me that he was getting off early and he was going to get JC today. So I let him know that she'll be at home. I'm not cooking. I am going to tell him just to stop and get a pizza. For all the people in my house that don't eat pizza, they'll just figure it out.
Everybody eats pizza.
And yeah, I just gotta get myself together. I felt like this yesterday. I just felt overwhelmed, and we'll talk about it later because we'll talk. Hey girl, I am back. It is much later in the afternoon. It is like maybe 3:30. I don't know. It is 3:35 and I just woke up not too long ago from a really good nap. The girls and I laid down together. We took a nap. I was able to get Kennedy's car fixed. Her battery was dead, child. So her dad came and he boosted the car off. Is that what you call it? Boosting it off? Whatever it was. He got the car working. She got the car back at home. I still dropped her off and picked her up from class this morning because I just did not want my baby to be somewhere stuck. And her dad had left just as at work. Like, I just didn't want her to end up stranded. But tomorrow, y'all see how good my nap was. Tomorrow, sister will be driving herself around. But I just got me a nap. But this is what I came on here to talk about. So y'all know yesterday I got on and I was just saying that, excuse JC's tablet, that thing, she's on her iPad and it's louder than her tablet because we had a volume control on her tablet. But anywho, I came on yesterday when I was dropping Dylan off and I was just saying how I felt overwhelmed. And so this is something like I've been telling Jesse like for like maybe a week or two. I just feel not sleepy, not like I'm not getting enough sleep, not like I'm tired. I just feel like overwhelmed. And I am realizing that doing all of these things and trying to do all of the things at one time is not a badge of honor. Like being able to be what I call super mom, wife, employee, content creator, daughter, sister, all of the things, like I still have to prioritize myself. So my lips are so chapped. Anyways, I hadn't had a therapy session in probably like 2 months. And so I had a therapy session last Wednesday, and so I was able to discuss some of my concerns with my therapist. What about my husband pulling up with my therapist? And so one of the things that we were talking about, she was asking me like, where do you prioritize yourself in a day, like within your day? And I was just kind of like, I don't know. And she was like, well, what about your lunch break? What do you do on your lunch break? Well, y'all know the answer to that. Most of the time on my lunch break, I'm cooking, cleaning, or doing something. And she was like, there's nothing wrong with doing those things, but at least twice a week, try to do nothing on your lunch break. Try to utilize, what? Like, just try to sit and do nothing on your lunch break. And when she said it, it just sounded foreign. I can't remember the last time I just laid down and did nothing or sat outside or did something. She was like, you have to learn how to disconnect from work. And because taking care of your family is a form of work, you have to disconnect from that as much as you can. So if on your lunch break is when the kids are not at home, your husband's not at home, whatever, you have to learn how to separate the two. So I just been kind of like working on it. But yesterday, I just felt like I just felt overwhelmed. So I'm like, it's just a lot going on. And I just feel like, okay, where are you going to prioritize yourself? I was able to just lay down and do nothing, rest. The only form of work that I did today was I had some invoices that I needed to send over to a couple brands so that I could get paid. But other than that, I did nothing. The only mistake I did make was that when I was laying down, I still had my work cell phone in close proximity to me, and that thing was going off while I was napping. But other than that, I feel like I needed this reset. So I'm literally just getting up. I'm about to shower. Dylan does not have workouts tonight, so I get to chill. I don't have to do anything with that. And I'm about to shower, get JC cleaned up, lay out clothes for tomorrow, and I'm gonna hit the ground running. Sometimes you just need a reset, and you do not have to feel guilty for it. One of the things that always used to happen to me because I work from home is people would be like, what are you so tired from for you work from home? Well, the operative word in the phrase work from home is work. Like, I still do work. And one of the things that people don't really understand is it is very easy to not be able to separate work life from home life when you work from home. Like, when I was in the office, I couldn't cook dinner on my lunch break because I was in the office. I couldn't put on a load of laundry. I couldn't, do all of the things because I wasn't at home. But my work is inside of my home now. So, I'm just learning how to balance it all with all of the things that we have going on. But I said all of that to say, I took a mental health day. I don't feel bad about it. I woke up from my nap. I feel super refreshed. And yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a new day. So that's that. But don't be afraid to ask for help or to say that you're tired, or girl, forget what people gonna say. Like, if you're tired, you're tired. If you need a break, you need a break. Okay, so this is from Peter Thomas Ross. Let's see what they sent me. Peptide skin injections, peptide infused face and eye tape. I don't know. Let's see. Y'all, I feel so much better. Like, just those few little minutes. Oh, some more face cleanser. Just those few, just taking off one day of work has made a huge difference. I like have all of my stuff laid out. I'm not even, originally I said once I like wind down, had a shower and everything, that I was going to plan out my content, but I'm not even doing that. But listen, I know that a lot of my subscribers are moms, working moms, because a lot of my content is around, you know, being a working mom. It is nothing wrong. I don't go as far as like how people say F them kids. I don't even play like that with my children. But it is nothing wrong with taking a break. It is nothing wrong with saying that you need a break. Don't let nobody make you feel guilty. Don't let nobody, oh, you wanted them. Like, listen, that don't mean that you less of a mom, less of a mother, less of a whatever. Like, you're human. And if you feel like you are, like, I always laugh at this limp because Jason just turned that thing every which way but loose. But it's nothing wrong with like taking a moment, taking a day. Like, I even allow my kids to have mental health days. Like, listen, today is actually injection day for me, so I'm about to go take my injection, take me a shower. Her dad's gonna get her ready for bed, and I'm gonna chill with my man for the rest of the night. Yeah, probably catch up on some In the Heat of the Night. That's our comfort show. Normally we watch In the Heat of the Night on weekends, but we've been so busy the past couple weekends we haven't even really done that together. So that's probably how we gonna end our night, watching Virgil Tibbs and Bill Gillespie. I'm getting ready to do my injection, so y'all know I still use LifeRx. Somebody asked me before, do I really use them or do I just promote them in my videos? I'm gonna say this and hold y'all's hand when I say this. All money ain't good money, and I can't speak for nobody else, but if you see me promoting something, it's something that I've actually used. So, yes, I work with LifeRx, but I also use LifeRx. I'm going to do 5 milligrams instead of 2.5, and that's about 30 units. So, fun fact, I have been on a GLP-1 medication for 15 months. I've never gone more than 5 milligrams. And y'all know with tirzepatide, it goes up to, well, it goes up to 15, I believe. I've never gone higher than 5. And I never will, because y'all know that I'm just in maintenance. But I'm going to do 30 units in my stomach. So, people always ask, am I still taking the medication, because I don't post about it as much on TikTok anymore. But baby, TikTok is real. They run a strict program over there when it comes to GLP-1. And it's a lot that you can and can't post about GLP-1 over on TikTok. And my account, I kept getting flagged. My account was in jeopardy of being banned. So, yes, I still have a mom belly, and these are my scars from my hysterectomy right here. And that's it. I'm all done. I'm about to take me a quick shower. And of course, if you are interested in starting your own GLP-1 journey, I'll have all of the information linked down below. You can even use my code Latricia for $50 off of your first order. So, yeah. Have a good day. Love you. Good morning and welcome back to another day in the vlog. Today is Wednesday. It is currently 6:06 and I just dropped Dylan off. So Friday is the first day of spring football. They have their practice, and practice for now is going to be after school. Once it starts getting a little bit warm, they start having practice in the morning instead of after school. So yeah, Big Mama got to get him some wheels, okay? I'm about to go and grab JC some breakfast, and then we are going back home. I probably am going to go and get a little bit of editing done this morning. I ain't gonna lie, y'all know I had my injection last night, and on injection days, normally the day after my injection days, I'm extremely drowsy, and this morning I am extremely drowsy. But I'm gonna try my hardest not to go back home and get in a bed, because I'm gonna put the food on this morning before I even clock into work. And yeah, we gonna have us a good day, girl. We're gonna have us a good day. That day yesterday was much needed. I slept so good last night. I'm still sleeping. I got up this morning and I brushed my teeth. That's it. I haven't washed my face or nothing. Trifling much, I know, but you know, is gas going down? I don't know. I need to put some gas in my car, because I'm not doing like I did last week, bro. Yes, I have a drive-through code. Thank you. You have a good day. Okay, girl, I got y'all's niece dropped off. I am about to let Walmart know I'm on my way, because honey, I got a little bit of time with a lot of stuff to do, girl. So now that I got her dropped off, I need to pick up my grocery order from Walmart. I'm gonna stop and get me a coffee from 7 Brew. I think I'm just gonna have 2 boiled eggs for breakfast this morning, because I need some protein, and since I'm getting my coffee from 7 Brew, I can't drop protein in, you get what I'm saying. And then I need to put my dinner on. I am going to make a recipe that I found on TikTok. It's like it's a chicken, I don't even know what it's called now that I'm thinking about it, girl, but it's like it's chicken marinara sauce, Alfredo sauce, mozzarella and Parmesan cheese, with rigatoni noodles, I believe. But I ended up getting penne pasta. So yeah, so I'm gonna put that in a crock pot, and then I got to hit the ground running. I got work to do, baby. What I have tried to do, what I've started doing to kind of help like me navigate throughout my work day, is when I clock out the day before, I'll make a to-do list in like blocks of time. So I'll make a to-do list for the next day. So the to-do list that I'm gonna work on today would have actually been my to-do list for yesterday, because when I clocked out Monday, you know, whatever. So yeah, we're gonna see how that works. And then on my breaks and lunches, I am breaking and lunching. So we gonna see how that works. And I don't have to do it every day, but just right now the goal is at least 2 days out of the week to take my lunch break and break away from work. Don't find nothing to do, like as if I was at the office. When I used to work in the office, to decompress on my lunch breaks, I would go and sit in my car. Like I would go downstairs and sit in my car for my whole lunch break. Like I like my coworkers and stuff, but I just needed like, you know, like uninterrupted time throughout the workday. So I'm gonna start trying to implement that as much as I possibly can. And here's Kennedy. Kennedy, wake up and I'm not at home, baby. You better believe. Hello.
What you doing?
Alright, I'm gonna have to get these groceries and stop and get me a coffee and head home. You want something from 7 Brew?
Yes, boo. Yes, actually, yes.
What you want? Text me what you want. Hi, good morning. How are you?
All right.
Oh, that was the other thing that my therapist told me. Told me that if possible to try to schedule myself like a day to myself off work every other month. I think I could do every other month. Every other month is 6 PTO days a year. Y'all, I love 7 Brew, but I'm starting to realize like the extra loud music and having to yell over the music, the people putting their head in your car, it's a bit much. I mean, they have good customer service, but whew.
Hi. What can I get for you today?
Can I get a small iced funnel cake blondie? It is so humid outside. It's 77 degrees, bro. The girls say it's gonna be a real hot girl summer since Meg Thee Stallion is back single. One thing you can always count on a man to do is publicly publicly humiliate a woman, child. My God. I don't know. I feel bad. People are saying that she should not have posted their breakup on the internet, but they are public figures, and like, I get that the notion of don't post your business on, like, she shouldn't have posted it, but I also feel like if she knew he was cheating and then people are seeing him in public, like if he just being sloppy with the cheating, I probably would have wanted to get ahead of it too. Like, let me just go ahead and make a little I'm single statement, so ain't nobody tagging me and know, oh, we saw him somewhere. Like, I get it. I get it. Like, she's a public figure. I get it. I feel bad for her though. All right, you have a nice day. Bye-bye. I know what their training must consist of. What you got planned for today? Every time I come through here, work, baby, work. But yeah, I keep seeing all kind of rhetoric online about the Meg Thee Stallion situation, and people are saying sometimes people are just saying some of the most vile things, like she can't keep a man and she can't. Baby, listen. First of all, a real woman know we ain't in the business of keeping no man. There is no such thing as keeping a man. If a man wants to cheat, I don't care how you look, how much money you have. If a man wants to cheat, he gonna cheat. He gonna cheat. And what I love about people don't understand when they keep saying she can't keep a man, it tells me she ain't putting up with no foolishness. Like, you out of there. You out of there. I talked about this before on my page. A deal breaker for one woman ain't necessarily a deal breaker for another. And I know women cheat too, but I'm a woman. I'm talking from the perspective of a woman. But like Trish in her younger 20s, I dealt with infidelity in relationships. Big grown 40 in my 30s and 40s. No, the first time you even look like somebody else and piqued your interest and you about to entertain that, you got to go. It's a wrap. I'm not holding on to nothing. Because, you know, people change, and the things that we choose to put up with when we're younger, we might not necessarily put up with when we get older. That's just me. Cheating might be a deal breaker for me and Meg Thee Stallion, apparently. And it might not be a deal breaker for you, and that's cool. That's cool, but yeah. To me, in my opinion, cheating is a form of abuse. That's my opinion. Don't argue with me, because it ain't gonna change. In my opinion, if you've ever been cheated on, then cheating to me is a form of abuse. Because we all have free will, and we can all exercise our free will. And I've always said this: if you feel like you want to cheat, or you feel like you're not ready to be in a monogamous relationship, or you just want to date and see what's going on and explore your options, be single. You definitely have the right to, and the free will to be single. And when you're single, you can date whoever you want to date. There's nothing nobody can say about it. You can date multiple people at one time. But let me get out that lady's business. She said what she said. She said, how dare you have me around your family and you out here doing me any kind of way. And Meg, I'm with you. I'm with you when you right. Got that girl online cooking and carrying on for your mama and them. And you out here cheating. I don't care. I love that she left and she let y'all know. If y'all see him out down bad somewhere, he ain't mine no more. Don't come telling me. I love that. Let me get this stuff out the car so I can get to work. Okay, let's do a quick little Walmart haul. Then I got to get to where I got to go. I got the kids some Chips Ahoy cookies, some carbone marinara sauce for my dish that I'm about to make. Kids like cran mango juice, so I got that. JC likes these sugar cones, so I got her some cones. Told y'all I got penne pasta for my dish. I grabbed the kids some Pop-Tarts. Got Alfredo sauce for the dish that I'm about to make. Some caramel sauce for my coffee. I needed some more oat milk, and I only use the Barista Lovers Planet oat milk. Love it. I'm saying as far as oat milk goes, because I know y'all see me putting whole milk and almond milk in my drinks all the time. I needed mozzarella cheese. I needed some more butter. Dylan extra gushers. If y'all don't ever listen to nothing I tell y'all, now if y'all don't support Starbucks, this ain't for you, okay? Because I know how when it comes to Starbucks and Target, the girls like to tussle. However, if you make your coffees at home, this brown sugar shaken espresso oat milk creamer from Starbucks, you really don't even need no sauce, syrups, or nothing if you're going to use this. If you like coffee, if you like your coffee to taste like coffee. I needed some garlic paste. The main component of the dish that I'm about to cook is chicken breast, even though I already stuffed chicken breast. Got garlic bread. This is gonna go with my dish tonight. For my breakfast, cause I gotta, you know, I wanted to try the chicken and maple breakfast sausage, so I got that. How much protein is in this? There's no antibiotics, I know for sure. Is this a 9 grams of protein per serving? Pretty decent. I got some Parmesan cheese. My family loves Milo's lemonade. I needed more oat milk for my breakfast. More oat milk. I needed more oatmeal for my breakfast. And I just got these little snack packs for kids. Y'all know this ain't for me. Flaming hot variety pack of chips. I know. Horrible mom. Why would I buy that for my children? I got some more Walmart cups. Y'all know. And they must have only had one because I actually asked for 4 of these. The Bloom Pop Peach and Pineapple drinks. Those are my absolute favorite. I don't even really drink soda anymore, so. But let me go ahead and I'm about to put this dish on. I am going to make a short form video as well. I need to get another tripod. Every time I say that, I think about that, and yeah. That took me like less than 5 minutes to actually do the dish. Like I had to put the groceries up, of course, but like as far as like seasoning the chicken, putting everything in, 5 minutes, and y'all know I love quick and easy. One of the variations of the recipe I saw had one used cream cheese, one used heavy whipping cream because they was like kind of making the Alfredo. Look, baby, y'all know I'm out the jar, out the can, out the box, girl. But if you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already done so, make sure that you subscribe to my channel on your way out, and I will see you girls in the next video. That's it. That's all. Bye.